Hi Taurus, welcome in, welcome in. I am doing a reading from now until the new year, but I feel like this is good for up to 3 months. This is a bonus reading only for you Taurus. I am only choosing 4 zodiac signs to do readings because of the holidays. I don't have a lot of time. So I'm picking the top 4 zodiacs of my viewers as a bonus and as a thank you. Next week I'll be releasing videos for every zodiac sign for your 2022 outlook. Like we're gonna do a whole year breakdown. We're gonna break it down by quarters, and we're gonna get a nice little outlook as to what's going on for you guys in the new year. But for now, for this week, I'm just putting up 4 zodiac signs. If you are cross watching, for Taurus and I don't do your sign and you're really interested in me doing your sign, leave a comment down below, or you can head over to my community page and ask me there as well. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. We can move on. All right, thank you. What's going on in their advice, please, for Taurus the next 3 months or so? From now, end of the year, 3 months. And what's the outcome for Taurus, please? Now, to the end of the year. Nice. All right, overall message they want, universe spirit wants you to know is the 5 of Wands. Some blocks, some obstacles and challenges in regards to probably your foundation, a marriage or a relationship. Okay, maybe to somebody you're not speaking to that you had been nursing a broken heart with. Yeah, or you might have been breadcrumbed. I don't know, something like that. You started moving forward in your life to restore balance because you were brokenhearted. All right? And you're not talking to this person. Maybe it's somebody that you were married to. Others of you, this is what your challenges and blocks and obstacles are, because here you are, High Priestess. No talkie. Marriage, relationship, foundation, home, the actual house. This is also getting engaged. It's being proposed to a marriage. This could also be talking about you. Some of you are trying to walk into a proposal of some kind, but there's blocks, obstacles, and challenges here. This is your overall theme. Let me see why. So in your situation, I have Knight of Wands, Sagittarius card, and the Devil, which is Capricorn, in reverse. So there's somebody here who's trying to work on their behavior in regards to being an in and out Charlie, as I like to call them. You know, like a flash in the pan, like a Romeo. Comes in, goes out, you know, one night stand dude. But it's in the upright position, which is a positive. And the Devil's in reverse. This is like somebody working on their toxic patterns, their behaviors. Or you just dealing with this person and you are dealing with the issue at hand. Like, meaning this is what the obstacles and challenges are. The blocks. Possibly the arguments that you're having with somebody. What's coming towards you is the Two of Pentacles and the Sun. Either some of you are trying to balance out some sort of reconciliation with somebody, but this is you trying to restore balance and finding light at the end of the tunnel in regards to it, Taurus. So this is beautiful. This is what's coming towards you. You can take this from now until the new year, possibly even the next few months, 3 months, but let me see. What you don't see coming is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a slow horse, but it is a stable horse. It is not flaky like the Knight of Wands. This is legit, okay? The Tower, though, is a foundation that you needed to let go. And the Eight of Wands is communication and or action. So looking at this, somebody is taking action in regards to someone's calling you and communicating with you, Taurus, and they're saying, you know what? Our foundation broke apart. It fell apart. Let it go away because we need to rebuild something brand new here. We need to take it slow and steady. We need to be patient. We can't just be like this Knight of Wands here, you know, hot and heavy, you know, messages of passion, and then all of a sudden there's no follow-up with the passion. Well, here's the follow-up Knight. So this comes in out of nowhere, a little shocking to you. It's like, and this is so crazy because in my head, I was dizzy. I literally was like, because I was going through the pattern of the infinity symbol here with the, I'm like, I don't get it. because you have like one night that's like flying in like a flash in the pan, rushing, and then you have another night over there that's slow and steady. So it's like, I feel like, Taurus, this is you, and then here's your other person. You know, a hot, heavy, passionate dude. Me, Taurus, stable, foundation, honest, truth. But I take my time. I'm patient because I want to know that the things I'm receiving and giving is legit. You know, and this person just looks like they just, you know, do shit from the seat of their pants. That's why there's in between, sandwiched in between those two nights is the Two of Pentacles and the Sun, trying to find that balance. And that's why I was like, woo. And that's why this foundation breaks apart and you have this communication. You're like, somebody says, okay, I'm going to stop rushing. I'm going to take my time with you. And I don't know, like, I mean, this was definitely the obstacle, the blocks, and the challenges in regards to getting this relationship off the ground, is what I'm feeling. Because in your advice, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles is here. Okay, so this, for some of you, if this is business related, this is a creative new project and you're holding on to money because you want to see how you can manifest this creative new project. The universe is saying, let go and do this, definitely. When there's any aces in your advice position, this is golden. It's a golden opportunity. Go for it. Now, in your love advice, this is a passionate new beginning. Here's your man or woman with the passion, with the wand. You know, this is their language, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody either that you're holding onto or they are holding onto you. But the universe is encouraging you to have this, you know, passionate new beginning. It might say just, you know, possibly keep a little to yourself, just a little bit. You know, or others of you, it's saying you got to let go of somebody from your past in order to accept this new thing that's coming towards you, Taurus. Because in your outcome, Gemini, Sagittarius is also here, but and the Queen of Cups, and everything is fine in reverse. Okay, so there's somebody here that you thought that you might have, like, you started dating or you started seeing, and then you stopped talking to each other for whatever reason. This is, lovers is not a husband or a wife, kids. A lover is a lover. As it is above, it faded is below here on earth, 3D. Okay, why we say lovers is a choice is because your spirit guides thought you were a good idea meant to meet. Why? I don't know, maybe you're soulmates, maybe you're karmic, maybe you're meant to learn a lesson from each other, maybe you're meant to balance one another. But it's for both of your free wills to decide this. That's why lovers is always a choice. But you're lovers. This is not like, that's why I'm looking at Four of Wands and the Hierophant, but there's obstacles before getting to that. Temperance, trying to find the balance. You know, and patience is also here. Let me see, and Queen of Cups, this is talking about love. This is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I don't think so. I feel like this is you, Taurus, and your love, your emotions, your couple love. You're feeling love. Don't tell me you're not. You're at least looking for it because you're dealing. Some of you. I'm talking to the Taurus that's dealing with a lover here. I see Sagittarius. I see Gemini. I see Scorpio. I see Aries. I see Capricorn. Could be anybody, but those are the energies. And the everything fine. This is an additional card in this deck. That is the Ten of Swords, but it's in the reverse. But it's in your mind. That's because I've made my peace with this card to my spirit guides, and I've told them, if you give me this card, I'm going to take it like this. This is when you think that things are over, but it's not really over. It's actually fine. So you might have had like a few dates and it went nowhere. Or you had a false start. Or, you know, you're like, okay, this person is like a playboy. They're not for me. Not true. So it's not really over. It's what it's saying is that patience was needed here with this lover, because you needed to get to learn this person, you know, and they come in at it. I feel like you also do something, Taurus, okay, to change the dynamic in this situation, this relationship. That's what I feel. Let's start clarifying this. This is very, very specific. I don't really think this is gonna hit home for every Taurus. I'm sorry, but when I see a lover here, especially in the outcome position, and I got some knights, I gotta read the cards the way I see them. Now, if you're single and you're not dealing with a lover currently, because I did say this is like a projection at 3 months out, this could be somebody that's coming into your life. All right, so what's the Devil in reverse and the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I kind of got that vibe right away that the Knight of Wands and the Devil in reverse was like something that you were dealing with this person, or this person is dealing with it with themselves. Yeah. Look at this. This is this is brokenhearted. Dealing with profound pain. Yeah, Queen of Swords is here. It's like, like, you know how I was saying, Taurus, I think you do something or you say something and it sets off a chain of events. Because you get all kinds of Queen of Swords on this person. You're like, I got no problem cutting you out of my life and moving the fuck on. You know what? Don't stand in the doorway. You're either coming or you're going. But get out, because you're in the way for other people to come towards me. That's what you're communicating. You're taking that sword and you're like, chop. Goodbye. Because I'm not going to deal with toxic bullshit no more with the Devil in reverse over here. Nor am I going to deal with somebody that's a playboy playgirl. This person's definitely coming in with messages of passion. And sure, they're coming in an energy that you might not find great. Like, you might find it a little toxic. But the fact that the Devil's in reverse and the Knight of Wands is like upside down, yeah, this is like who's a one-night dude. And the Devil upright is a toxic motherfucker. But in the reverse, it's like someone's trying to deal with it. They're trying to deal with their dark sides. They're trying to deal with their demons. Yes, this could be you too, Taurus. Don't get me wrong. But this is you getting, wise here with this Queen of Swords. You're saying to yourself, mind over matter. If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. So I'm just going to say what it is. And you just like, blah, and you communicate this with the communication card there. That's what I'm saying. You set off a chain of events, Taurus. Because you're no longer wanting to deal with this. Okay? Because you're like, I've been down this road. Unless this person already did this to you. Because I do see a 2 of Cups. And behind that is the Tower. My down the pike cards. I'm telling you, I think like you say or you do something and the whole situation just changes. So some of you are already dealing with this person and you might have recently coupled up. Others of you, this is what's coming towards you. What's this 2 of Pentacles? The Sun. Hey, forewarned is forearmed. Snap. Look at this. The 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. So yeah, some of you are getting a reconciliation and you're balancing things out. Or you're juggling like these energies. Like you're trying to... And that's the first time I've ever said that about the 2 of Pentacles, where you're trying to take 2 energies and find the right balance. And you do. Because check it out, right? It's clarified by the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Wands, which tells me this card is feeling guilty over something that has been done in the past. This can also talk about disappointment from the past. Disappointed something didn't work out. Looking at the spilled cups, like the heartbreak, the love. And that's the only thing you're focusing on, not focusing on the 2 blessings behind you. It is a 5. 5s are periods of changes, and they suck like shit, but we need them in order to learn either lessons or get past it. And you do, because you go from the 5 to the 6 with the 6 of Wands successfully. You successfully overcome this challenge, this change. And you do find that you score a balance. You do, successfully. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're definitely dealing with somebody very passionate, very good looking, very attractive. Smoking is what I heard. For sure. Could be a Leo. Also, forgot to mention that with the Sun card here. Alright, so Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, why am I looking at the 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles? Oh my god, I just heard in my head, it's like, you communicate something, Taurus. You're like, I ain't trying to do none of all of that, whatever the hell that is that you're doing over there. This is my role. It's slow and steady wins the race. You on board, Chief? Great, hop on. You're not, you're out. You're hysterical. Look at your card over here with the Magician. Yeah, you're trying to manifest love. And the death in reverse. Death upright sometimes is like for me, sometimes it's like there's an ending that's unresolved sometimes, but, or it's just an ending. But death in reverse, it was like something that wasn't transitioning. Something that was dying mid-transition, meaning like sometimes, like, you know, when we date somebody, what's the next level? It's you become a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Or if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, do you get engaged or married? That's that transition. That's that metamorphosis we talk about. And you were trying to manifest a love here with the Queen of Cups and the Magician and the Death in reverse, because something was dying mid-transition. So you're trying to fix that now with this card here. And that's what you're communicating. Another card of communication. Look, trying to find, and if this isn't you, this could be your person, because your person realizes your worth, your value, right, Taurus? So now they're either A, trying to figure out how to sneak into your life, because for those of you that are single and you're not dealing with anybody at all, like this person isn't in your life yet, this person is trying to find a sneaky way to come towards you, because there is somebody here who is stalking you. Okay? Look. This could also be you, because you're the Empress, the Taurus card. This is you, your worth, your value, your stability, and you're trying to get crafty, stealthy. So you're reviewing what's going on. You're like, all right, let me just see. This person's acting like a playboy, playgirl. I just want to see what they're gonna do, what their next actions are gonna be. So I'm gonna fucking communicate with them like, look, this is me. You're standing in the door. You're either in or you're out. Like, I'm just gonna throw spaghetti up against the wall and see what sticks. Like, you get clever, and then you wait and see their reactions. You funny, Taurus. Can be reversed. Ace of Wands. Accepting this new passionate new beginning or a creative new project. Yeah, you guys are remaining very focused on your lives, regardless of the positive and negative, and you're charging. You will be charging ahead with this creative new project or this passionate new beginning, because there's a lot of chemistry here, like a lot of passion, like a lot of fire. Okay, because look. So, you're charging ahead, or this person is charging in towards you, and you move forward. This could be business partners, this could be lovers. Yeah, you're doing this passion new beginning. You might have been radio silent for a hot minute. And you might have been reviewing your options. Look at this, the devil. Idle hands is the devil's cradle. You know, I think I might have mentioned this to you before. The devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. The devil only suggests things. Now we could dig a hole and dive deep and go down because the devil suggested it. Or we could tell the devil, fuck off. I'm not going to let fear destroy me or take a hold of me. I'm going to embrace my life and move on with the Chariot here. In your advice, that's what it's saying that you should do. You know, and it's like, I'm not going to deal with toxicity. I'm rational, logical enough to know what's right, what's wrong. And if it doesn't work, goodbye. It's a waste of my time. I got a short life. I got to move on. It's kind of what you're saying to yourselves. Let's see what your outcome is here. With the Lover, Temperance, everything is fine. Moon, bottom of the deck. Yeah, reconciliation, but it's like it's a little bit of work. I'm not gonna lie. And you're dealing with somebody, maybe Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it's about love, and you having a reconciliation with this person. I gotta get the card from the floor. I realize. So when I go silent, sometimes it's just like I hear messages and I need a sec. So this reconciliation it comes with baggage. It comes with responsibilities. It's and this is why your overall theme was the 5 of the challenges, the obstacles, the blocks. It's not going to be easy because you guys are coming from 2 different places, and this is why, Archangel Michael is saying be patient with the situation, because look at this. You both love each other. You're both coming from a place of love, which is the mutual understanding. The King and Queen of Cups. Emotional love, emotional maturity. Amazing, guys. Healing, balance, restoring balance, and healing within each other, within this relationship. That's why everything is fine. It's not really over. Maybe some of you guys thought it was. It was just like, it was a matter of you needing to communicate. Look at this. And under that, you could also be dealing with another earth sign like yourselves, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Or this is like somebody lingering around while you're dealing with this person. But it's like you were keeping things to yourself. You were keeping silent. You were keeping things quiet, and you were deciding what to do. Do I let this person go, or do I work on this? Because you realize it's blocks. You realize there's challenges. And let me remind you about Venus retrograde. That shit don't go direct until January 29th. And guess what? It needs a cup of coffee to wake up. And that takes another 3 weeks. So you're going to be challenged in your relationships all the way until the end of February. Now, if you can last with this person throughout that period of time, your resolve has been tested by the universe, and you truly are meant to be with this person. Now, let me get some advice from the romance angels and see what they have to say. Taurus, please. Make the efforts at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Wedding is here. Maybe some of you, I feel like this is in regards to more or less where something is leading, or where you wanted it to go to, Taurus. Like you want a foundation that leads to wedding. Or that's what that before, where I was talking about the death in reverse, that transition that couldn't happen. It wasn't happening. You couldn't make it go on to the next level, the next stage of your situation, your relationship with the lover. That's what I feel like wedding is talking about. That's why at the bottom of the deck, that's what was blocks and obstacles and challenges, is your foundation in a relationship or a potential marriage. So maybe it was like either shit or get off the pot, and this person was like all over the place. And maybe you were like, you gave this person an ultimatum. Codependency is here. Codependency means that sometimes, guys, it's like you have unresolved issues from childhood or something from your parents, where some people are, and this doesn't have to be you, Taurus, this could be the person you're dealing with. They led sheltered lives, that they don't know how to be independent, that they need to depend on you, meaning like they need other people from their external environment to change their mood, their feelings, or to make them happy. But at the end of the fucking day, you're not responsible for anyone's happiness. We are responsible for our own happiness. That is the decisions that we make. That's why everyone's like, oh, you're selfish, you're this. No, I'm not. I'm making decisions based on my behalf. I'm not responsible for your happiness. I'm responsible for mine. Okay, maybe my kids, but that's about it. And I teach my kids how to be independent. I teach my daughter to be independent, not to be codependent on me for this particular reason. So that when she grows up, she doesn't need to be codependent on anyone. We are all meant to be ourselves. And just to find a partner to be like a co-partner, meaning our teammate, our life partner, somebody we want to wake up and have a cup of coffee and share our stories with. Not depend on them to make me happy, to make me laugh, to provide me sex or whatever it is, or money. Codependency is here. Finance and career is here. Somebody's codependent on you financially. Romantic feelings is also here for some of you. And make the effort at the bottom of the deck. All right, let me see what your Moonology deck, guys. And then I'm going to do part of this is where I would be in the extended, but I'm not doing extended this week because these are just bonus readings. I'm going to do extended probably for the 2022 forecast for every zodiac next week. But let's see. Meditate and contemplate is here. Take time to breathe out. And show the world the real you. All right, now let me see what the Kipper deck has, because I personally love this deck. It's so specific. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what you got for Taurus, please? From now into the next 3 months. Some of you are really worried over this situation. Like, you're like, where's it going? Is there a beginning or an ending? What's happening here? Because there's despair here. And some of you, yes, you are worried about your finances with despair. This is mostly how you feel. This isn't what's actually happening. There's a card in there called poverty. That's actually happening to you. Despair is what you're doing to yourself. Courtship. This is why you have lovers. You're being courted. Expectations. Boom. There it is. Expectations is not just what we expect from others, but expectations for me in this card, it's talking about there's some kind of vision you have in your mind. Like you set goals, which is smart. Personally, this is how people actually manifest things, when they set agendas and goals. So you have some kind of expectation, but this is what the universe is telling you. This is 3 months out. You need to wait. So this is whatever you're despairing over, stop despairing, because it's going to happen in 3 months. So that's why these two cards came out. So there's gift here too, which I love. And I just love how these cards are so fucking on point. Gift means you're going to receive a gift very soon. And it usually means by the next holiday. Mostly it talks about Christmas. No joke. This is the Yuletide card. Look at it clearly. It is literally the Christmas card. And you got it now. So you're being gifted something very generous, something very nice, something very surprising, very shocking, maybe even a proposal for some of you. So some of you are freaking out if you're going to get engaged or not or whatever. There's some kind of gift coming towards you this Christmas. Big one. Interesting. Maybe with the courtship there. All right, guys. This is what I have for your bonus. Leave me your comments. I love them. And I will see you next week on your 2022 forecasts.